Okay, so the lighting for this video is not that great, and that's annoying because I wish my room had better lighting, but I really just wanted to take a second to talk to you guys about how you should not allow fear to trick you out of your spot because right now I'm getting a lot of internal fear and anxiety and a little bit of what's that thing called, imposter syndrome, when you start to feel like you're not deserving of something or you're just allowing fear to stop you from pushing forth. Because a lot of you may know or not know that I have just reached 200 subscribers, and it's a big deal for me, even though it might not seem like that big of a deal. But I feel like even the smallest amount of support feels amazing to me as someone who is trying to overcome self-doubt and also chase my dreams or whatever. I just feel like being able to have people see me that don't know me from Adam support me and subscribe to me means a lot. And although that's happening and I'm grateful, there's also a part of me that is feeling anxious, is having a lot of fear, a lot of like, whoa. And like I said, it sounds a little dramatic. I don't want to invalidate my feelings, but it sounds a little dramatic because bitch, it's only 200 followers. It's only 200 subscribers, right? But I can't help but feel a little overwhelmed and afraid that I'm gonna fuck up, or like maybe I'm not really this person. Like I'm waiting for the shoe to drop because I really can't believe the fact that like it's possible. You know, there's a part of you that believes, oh yeah, I can do this, and like you start to see a little bit of momentum, even though it's nothing crazy. But there's also a part of me that's like scared, you know, just scared that like maybe I should stop because I will I actually be able to handle the gravity of what could happen with this community that I'm trying to grow, and like who am I to be a leader, and can I even lead people, and like just, you know, just quit while you're ahead. It's easier to just quit than to continue and like face the music, I guess. And yeah, I don't know if that's a good way to explain that, but I was just afraid, and I just keep telling myself that like you cannot allow these thoughts to detour you, right? This is why it's important to read. You can't allow these thoughts to stop you from doing something that you've always wanted to do. You can't allow the thoughts to cause you to have self-doubt and not think that you're worthy of something, whether it's because of your past or whether you just don't believe you're worthy of the thing. But this feeling right now is like, yeah, I should probably talk about this. Let me talk this out, because that's the whole point of my channel, just a place where I can just dump my thoughts and my feelings without trying to clean them up and make them look pretty. And also I have that energy of like when you're starting to see some type of momentum and support, it's like you want to go harder, you want to go hard, go hard, go hard. But I'm also trying to feel grounded because I feel like I'm a little like, my energy is a little chaotic right now, where it's like, oh my God, I just want to post because I just want to like deliver. I just want to make like give people something to watch and also like do something for myself. It's like an exchange of energy, right? So it's like I also find myself afraid that afraid that I'm going to overdo it. And so it's very important for me to ground this energy, this chaotic type of excitement that is going on right now, and figure out a way to ground it and maybe talk it out or work it out. I was thinking about maybe I need to start going back to the gym to let go of that energy. But yeah, I was just starting to feel like afraid. Like I was about to allow fear to trick me out of my spot, where it's just like, no, you cannot. And it made me think about what really hit me was like, I thought about people who actually allow fear to trick them out of their spot, right? People who don't do what they want to do because they're afraid of success, because fear of success is a real thing. Like, bitch, I could see the success coming and I'm like, oh, wait. I don't want this. Like, I was like, it's crazy because it's like, why would you do that to yourself? Why wouldn't you want something that you've always wanted, and then now it's coming, or you feel it's coming, and you're like, no, I don't think I can handle this? Of course you can handle this. Like, this is your shit. If you if you couldn't handle it, it wouldn't be on your heart to do it, right? So, and I know deep down I can handle it, but like I said, it's just that fear and just that spirit of like something's trying to trick you out your spot. Like, you know, it's just like you got to be conscious of it, and you got to watch out for it, and you have to like speak positivity into your life, and not like allow the thoughts to marinate and hold power. Because it's one thing to feel a thought, to hear a thought, and and be like, oh, get out of here, whatever, right? Or like even just hear the thought, feel the thought, and like allow the thought to sit without rebuking it. But I think there's another thing where like you hear the thought and you actually allow the thought to have power in changing your vibe, changing your energy, changing how you feel about whatever the situation is. So I think it's all about perspective, and I'm getting better at telling myself that you can handle this, like you're gonna be okay, like ignore it, or just allow the thought to like observe the thought but not give the thought any energy. So sometimes not giving it energy means not rebuking it, right? Because sometimes it's good to rebuke thoughts, but at the same time it's also okay to ignore a thought. Because like, let's say like someone's ignoring you, someone's annoying you, after a while they're gonna go away. Sometimes some people don't, right? Some people are a little persistent and they'll even go harder to piss you off, but at some point they're gonna get tired, they're gonna get over it. And I just feel like that's how it is with your thoughts. But I don't want to ramble on too much about this video. I just about this topic with this video, I just wanted to talk about how, because I'm like, fuck, like I could really talk about this right now, but it's like I don't want to overpost, but it's like there's no such thing as overposting, bitch. I just want to come from a place of like, yeah, I could be hyper, yeah, but I also want to be grounded and like not lose the authentic vibe that I'm trying to give off, and like just who I'm trying to be. And it comes to that, there's also that thing of like imposter syndrome, right? Like I'm not trying to present myself as too perfect. I'm not trying to present myself as so funny. I'm just trying to be like myself, like whoever I am at this given moment is who I am, and it's not faking the funk. Like if I'm excited, I'm gonna be excited. If I'm sad, I'm gonna be sad. I feel like I've talked about this so many different times in so many videos, but it's fine because maybe you're new to this, right? And you're new to this channel, you don't know. But yeah, you cannot allow success to trick you out. You can't allow fear to trick you out your spot, boo. You gotta feel the fear. You gotta to hear the fear, and you gotta be like, no, bitch, like I want this. I can do this. I will be fine. Ground yourself. Talk to yourself. Like I know in this day and age, you can't talk to yourself because you look crazy. If anything, I feel like now we're approaching an age, shout out to TikTok, where people feel less crazy for talking to themselves. You're not crazy. You gotta talk to yourself. You're with yourself day in and day out. You're always in communication with yourself, like all day, every day. Even when you don't think you're talking to yourself, you're always talking to yourself. Actually, no, there's some people who have zero thoughts. I don't know how that works. I'm like, teach me your ways. But there's also a part of me that's like, I don't want to have zero thoughts. Like sometimes I like the back and forth, which is that, but I would like for it to be more grounded and not so chaotic. Like I want it to be like a conversation that I'm having with someone in real life, not like just chaos and craziness. But there's some people who have no thoughts. A part of me is like, well, I want that. But there's also a part of me that's like, but I think that's the part of me that's like, I don't want that. I don't want the no thoughts, is the part of me that is used to always having thoughts, because now I'm kind of like, who am I without my thoughts? Like, who am I if I'm not thinking or overthinking, right? It gets a little scary. It's like, ooh, silence. So yeah, let's just take a minute and just be silent. Let's see. Okay, I think that's a minute. So, why did I even do that? I don't even know why I did that, but no thoughts. Anyway, I think I was also able to like do that little 1 minute meditation with you guys because I know that like I'm on camera or whatever. So it's like I was able to really be mindful. But either way, the message is do not allow fear. The message to me and the message to you, do not allow fear to trick you out your spot. Do not allow, what's it called? Do not allow imposter syndrome to trick you out your spot, okay? You are made for success. You are successful. It's in you, okay? You can do it. If you weren't able to do it, it wouldn't be on your heart to do, okay? It's on your heart, it's on your chest to do it, it's on your mind to do, because you can do it, okay? So even if it gets a little scary, even if you feel like it's becoming overwhelming, you're built for it, okay? So just keep that in mind. God is not going to give you what you cannot handle. You can handle it. That's why God gave it to you. That's why God gave it to me. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.